Oni 9. Calmly. I swing the thunder sword that I created newly. Because I made the magic sword as a katana, it might be more accurate to call it as the magic katana. I create the flame once again according to that. It's because the thought that if I were to go to two-sword style, it's more stable than both the left and right have the same shape. I felt that I lacked the ability to use different swords in left and right. My sword technique is only to the amateur degree. Although I have the sword talent skill, in the pure sword ability, all the humans who I fought up until now were higher. Especially the old man who I fought recently was great. I used the War God Spirit and the Magic Combat Act at the same time, and I'm approximately equal, even though it can be said that I surely exceeded him in status. Still, I was forced into a hard match with the winner loses unknown. The pure sword technique skill overturned the difference of the status. My present species is the Ogre Shaman. In order to create Magic Sword more effectively, I chose the Magic Evolution. I think that there was no mistake in it. The illusion weapon creation is my greatest ability, and raising it means raising my force. Actually, the skill level of the illusion weapon creation rises, and the added special effect of addition was useful in the fight against the humans. When I attacked sporadically by a small human group in the forest at will, it was a little dangerous because I still haven't mastered the magic swords. I reflect from there, and I advanced preparations for interception. I was annihilated the large-scale human group that attacked me after that very easily by making the exploding magic sword as a substitute for the landmine. The magic sword changes depending on how I use it. I have the knowledge of the Earth where science was superior than the residents of this world. It's a big strength that I can make the best use of it. But it doesn't mean that everything goes well. The impromptu cannon was a defective product that broke only with one use because the number of prepared cylinder was little. On top of that, the accuracy is low, and the power is also comparatively low, even though it needs two magic swords. It was way better if I throw it. Although the landmine also turned out well at the beginning, it was useless after the mechanism was known. Although it's a nasty anti-personnel weapon that takes time to remove if it's the Earth, there's a convenient thing called magic in this world. I never thought that they would attack the whole minefield with magic to explode it all at once. It was really good that I prepared the next plan. Though that was ruined by a ridiculous teleportation magic. That's cheating. After all, an old man appears from the open space suddenly. It seems that it's a thing called space magic. The user is the magician who sniped me, and he's also an old man. The old man in this world is too dreadful. I thought that I was going to die at that time. I mean, I was 90% dead. The sword that I threw at once hit one of the knights luckily. I killed the knight with one hit luckily, and I was able to level up luckily. It's time I succeeded in connecting my life somehow to the extreme luck that good luck overlapped with the good luck. It was some kind of bet to escape by activating Wrath after that. My status rises greatly when I activate the Wrath. If it's added with the War God Spirit, my status becomes 20 times of the original. My present status is about 1,000. When the War God Spirit is used, my physical status will increase by 1,000, and it becomes about 2,000. And the 10 times is 20,000. The Wrath has the effect of increasing all the stats by 10 times. However, there's a disadvantage in this outrageous ability. That's also awfully dangerous. It's the disappearance of reasoning. When I activate the Wrath, my consciousness vanishes, and I will become a berserker that only continues to rage. Moreover, it's a matter of luck whether I can return from that state. Although I managed to regain my consciousness when I killed Burimis, it was not strange that I don't return to the origin and become a beast. That's why it's really the last resort to use Wrath. That's also only for a short time when I can keep my consciousness somehow, but still my consciousness is painted over with anger, and it's difficult to control. It's a good fortune that I was able to escape properly after activating it. Perhaps I might win if I activated the Wrath, but I probably can't return anymore at that time. It's nothing but the disappearance of consciousness called me. Even if I win in such a state, it can't be said that I won. It's like attacking each other simultaneously. To be honest, because I was able to win easily in the fight before that, I had underestimated humans. I didn't think that I would end up using the Wrath to escape. It's not a mistake to have polished the illusion weapon creation, but that alone is not good. I swing the katana, the image of the old man who I fought recently. I continue to swing the katana against the illusion of the old man. But I can't win. I can't beat the old man in the image of the state that the War God Spirit is not activated no matter what, but still I continue to swing the katana. I think about the means to kill the opponent calmly. I can win if I entrust it to anger, but then I will be subjugated. I made my reasoning to work calmly, and on top of that I sharpen the blade of massacre. I also acquire the space magic by paying skill points, although 10,000 points were demanded, there's no loss to have it. It's not wrong that absorbing the opponent's strategy is also a method to become stronger quickly, because the thing that I thought that it's troublesome should be troublesome for the opponent too. Because the space magic is useless when the level is low, it's necessary for me to train. I swing the katana, so that I can surely kill him the next time. I polish my sword technique. Skill proficiency reached. Skill sword talent level 3 becomes sword talent level 4. I suppress the anger that well up from inside calmly and calmly. I only put the killing intent on the blade, sharply. Nothing but sharp. I like doing his voice. That's probably the deepest voice I've done so far. My voice naturally isn't very deep, but I do like doing his voice. And I mean that in a very general sort of way because like when I give them voices, it's just like general. Okay, he's deeper. It's never really a specific. I mean, I feel like it usually sounds the same, but I mean, nobody. A couple of them have general. Like I have my feminine voice ish that I use for all of the girls, and then I have like this guy. That's kind of it. Like I have subtle changes that I try to use, but most of the time I don't. Sorry, whatever. I'm not a professional.